boy, my eyelids are so heavy. At least I should say my mint chips. Oh my god, it's happening again. I'm sleeping way off the end of the bed there. But hello there, my name is Uni, and welcome back to the KingKraft server. And today we are standing outside in the huge old mega base that we have currently under construction at the time being. But today we are going to be working on making it a little bit more basey, I guess you could say. I have plenty of stuff here to start off with, and we want to work on the interior here, going down to probably 30 blocks, right where the sand meets the stone there. We're going to go ahead and do that in just a little bit, but let's go over to the spawn island behind me and check out some cool little things. So recently, we had a member come back on and do a little bit of work on his statue here. I believe Leo was on about a month ago, and he decided that he wanted to just explode in creativity and create some really cool builds that I just wanted to show you here. And I appreciate Otak the Destroyer. I forget who named him, but I remember there was like a sort of naming thing. Let's read this. This is by Leo. What does he say in here? Okay. Otak the Destroyer in the kingdom of KingKraft. Otak the Destroyer, a dwarf of unmatched valor, wielded the legendary great axe, Thunder. Whoa. Wow. That's what that's called. Okay. To safeguard the land from zombies, creepers, malevolent pillagers. Otak fearlessly defended the realm, his great axe cleaving through adversaries with thunderous might. Stuff. There we go. Problem is if I were to read this all in one go, oh my god, there's 7 pages I just read now. This statue, okay, here we go. This statue was erected in 2023 to commemorate Otak's bravery and the valor to protect the citizens of KingKraft. Ah, it was Coley who named him. That's correct. Okay. Well, there's a little bit of lore there. If you wanted to pause and read that, feel free to do so. You can rewind and tap backwards a little bit. But I'm here to check out the builds. That's what we're here for. I just want to check these interiors. Okay, yeah, so it's just bare bones for now. But the exterior of these guys, and oh, this is my favorite right here. Always with the andesite and brick. That is my jam. But I especially like this one, and I'm getting a little bit inspired because there's a lot of good contrast going on between the bricks and the gray concrete there. Oh my goodness. Well, pardon all the hard cuts that I've been doing because there are these trucks that have just been going by and decided to create their own atmosphere with the amount of smog that they've been kicking up from their tailpipes. But this has been a pretty nice... Oh, and see what I mean right there? God bless America. I don't know if that came through, but they are just loud as ever. Now, as I fly over spawn here, I do want to say we are going to be updating to 1.21 as soon as the update comes out, which hopefully is sometime in June. But we're going to probably, I think the consensus, at least last I heard, was we're just going to update this world and stay on it. So I can invest a little more time in what we have behind us here in the mega base that I want to actually fly back over to. And that way we'll actually just generate more land outside of spawn and be able to just go out, find the trial chambers and loot them all. And speaking of loot, I do have a bit of a project that's coming along. So as soon as the new update comes out, be on the lookout for that because I have something special planned for everyone and possibly in the live stream format for everyone to see. So keep your eyes peeled for that. But for now, let's go ahead and start up on this time lapse and get a nice little interior for this mega base going. I have a gripe. I have a gripe with this build, and that is that if you don't have an elytra or ender pearls or anything, it's a hole in the ground. There's no way to get out of this place. I have no exits. So I'm coming up with a temporary solution right now. I have these doors here, and I've just been placing them on all the sides, and every time I place them, they don't line up with the doorknobs there, but let's get that in place. There we go. Should be one more around this corner. So this will hopefully provide access for people to be able to escape my my base at this point in time. But don't worry, there will be ways to get up and out properly in the future here. But for now, I have not had the forethought to deal with that. But if we go through these doors, I have accidentally created a liminal space in the back rooms here. And I've also created some OSHA hazards as well. OSHA hazards, if you could say that 5 times fast. But we also got to come back here. This actually works out pretty well because I do need to put all these little water sources throughout here to create the waterfall effect, but we'll do that in just a second. Something I need to explain, you probably saw in the time-lapse, there's a bit of a weird pattern going on with this blue concrete, and I didn't actually do that on any of the other portions here, and that is because I realized if I placed the dead coral like I wanted to make it look like a nice little reflective pool of water on these levels here, the coral would die. So we got to get that water placed right now, and I'm just gonna do that really fast for you. Okay, well, I gotta win some sort of award here for this one. I don't know how it happened, but it worked out perfectly. All I do is just place the water source here on the back side of the liminal space rooms that we got, and it just works. Let's go ahead and fly out there and see what kind of look we got established. And oh wow, okay, oh yes, that is from the holes that have been made. Okay, that doesn't matter right now, it's all good. It'll be covered up by our lovely little coral blocks in just a second here. But let's see, did we get the effect we wanted? Yes, we sure did. We have our water streams going down. Let's go ahead and finish up the remainder of this and get all the pools filled up in a nice little what should we call this? A twirl, a spin, a jump, a twist? Oh my goodness, I did not think about that one. Now I'm knee deep in water here. And, well, it worked out. I think we achieved what we wanted to get with the look of this place. So let's go ahead and take a nice little fly around and see what we have as the final product for at least the surface level of our mega base here. All right, already you can tell we have a lot going on. The pools look nice and crystal clear. And from afar, let's actually go up here to our favorite little balloon up in the sky. All right, here we go. This is the best view I've found so far. Look at this. Oh my God, here, let's get the FOV up a little. Wow, okay. Now, if I have ever seen any thumbnail material, this is it. The only thing that's kind of off-putting is the nether portal in the middle. But you know what? That's okay, because we're going to have to move it anyways. It's going at the bottom of the hole eventually. Uh-oh, spoilers, whoopsies. But yeah, let's get back over there, because we've got a couple more things to do over here in the mega base today, and that is to put in a brand new conduit on this corner right here. And I've already gone ahead and put in a bit of infrastructure around this. Let's go ahead and boost that up a little bit, just a little bit more to make it fully powered. And there we go. Perfect. Okay, so now we just need one more for this last corner on the other side here. So now all we need is 5 more beacons and 1 more conduit in this corner over here, I believe. Yes. Yeah, I don't think this one quite has a conduit inside it. In fact, I actually had that already set up. I don't know why I put it in that one when this one was perfectly set up with all the bricks. But anyways, I'm sure you're all wondering, what does this look like at the bottom? Let's go ahead and see. I'm sure a lot of you are pretty curious as to what it looks like down here. There is one issue, and that is the water textures. So my resource pack for the vanilla tweaks is a bit old, and there's a lot of issues going on with the rendering of the water animations there. I have almost perfect aim. You can tell that there are a few spots where I've messed up a bit. Oh my goodness. I've messed up horribly. What has happened here? I thought these were all going to line up really nicely, but unfortunately, they have not. And as another side effect, I have accidentally created a mob farm down here. So let's just get out of here real quick. But with that being said, today was a nice short and sweet episode for you. I've got a lot more going on here pretty soon, some more stuff in the single player world, but thank you so much for watching today's episode, everyone. I hope you really enjoyed it. Make sure to leave it a like if you did, and subscribe to the channel. As always, I appreciate everyone who does. I am Uni, jogging it out today, and I will see you guys next time.